Hi Simon, thank you for agreeing to have a chat with me. Do appreciate it. I think it's easier if I send you a quick video if possible, rather than typing it all out, because I'm not very good at typing and it all gets a bit confuzzled. Right, okay, what we got here is my Buren Cal 6, which has just about driven me up the bloody pole. The problem that I'm having when I put everything together, got it running nice and fine. All the date stuff, everything's working fine. But when we come to try and change the date, it's obviously really stiff. And the reason that I can work it out is that, and this is a spare center wheel, but there it is there. That pinion on the end there, that drive gear on the end there, interacts with that there. Obviously then with the arrow wheel, etc, etc, and works there to change the dates and stuff, but it's really, really stiff. And for some reason on this, I can't get any closer, under here is that there sits in, what you're well aware, there. And then this keyless work system, which I've just taken off to try and figure out, basically rocks between the main barrel there and then swinging around and connecting with the this here in here to drive this, which then changes the hands and the eventually the date. But I can't work out, this is a spare one, how does it change the date and the date, because it's fixed to the train of wheels. So when I try and wind this and move this to change the wheels, everything spins if I don't have the pallet fork in. So obviously if I have the pallet fork in, it's trying to do some sort of nasty damage. But what I have noticed on this spare one, which is the original one, and it wasn't that the hands weren't turning, is that this is actually quite loose. This gear here is too loose. It just spins, so it wasn't turning the wheels. It's turning the hands. No, I had a spare movement, so I swapped it over, which now means that when I wind it, it turns the hands, but we can't set the hands because it's too tight, and it's obviously fighting against the train of wheels, and I just don't understand. I don't know if you've ever worked on this movement before. It's just so silly and complicated. How it's almost as if it's completely different type of mechanism here that you normally find on this type of watch, you know, the standard sort of keyless works, and how it, you know, it interacts with a date and time changing, as you would with, say, you know, an ETA or something like that. I hope that makes sense. I'm not sure as it does. I'll have a quick listen back to it now before I send it to you, but hopefully it makes a bit of sense. But if you could cast some light onto that, what on earth is going wrong here, what I'm doing wrong, or what I'm missing, I really don't know. I'm going to get a little bit closer now. That's good. Yeah, so there, this is sort of part of the keyless. This is part of the keyless here. It sort of sits on there on a spring, and then it sort of this wheel then sort of rocks backwards and forwards, either winding or interacting with the gear here on that there. So yeah, I just don't understand it. It's baffled me. You know, I know I'm just an amateur, but I'm going to BHI in December for a week, but at the moment I'm just sort of trying to pick this up, and I can't find any service sheets for this movement at all online. I don't know if you have one in your archive, but if you could shed any light on that, that would be really, really helpful. Sorry for the length of this. Hopefully we can get it to you. Cheers, bye.